Perdonami. Okay, so I just did a planche press to see if my shoulder was fine, and it is. I felt it a little bit on my bicep, obviously, because it's planche press without warm-up, but it's something that I'm used to do, but not that much, so it's normal, but feels a little bit weird. But overall, I can train today. It's going to be the big training for this week, even if it's not the weekend, because the weekend I have the competition. I will rest tomorrow, so I won't have the time to do my usual big training in the weekend. So yeah, I don't think I have much stuff to say. As I said yesterday, the objective will be 5 push-ups to 2 presses, and then this is going to be the last training where I don't focus on XXX. After that, from today until I have 444, so I think for 1 week maybe, I will just focus XXX, not XXX Temptation. So now I'm at home. Yeah, as you saw, I interrupted the training really early. That's because I was just sore. And yeah, my bicep, this one, felt good enough to train. But I think that the training that I've done now 2 days ago, where I just did so much press, like 22 presses in 20 minutes, was a lot. Also, the other stuff, probably that was so intense as a stimulus that I cooked completely my body. So today, basically, I just warmed up. Then, yeah, I've been in the gym a little bit. I just did some reinforcement from the tendons that I haven't recorded. And yeah, that's it, basically. I just talked with the guys at the gym, that's it. So yeah, I'm not happy. I hate to throw away our training, but yeah. Tomorrow, I'm not going to move the big training from today to tomorrow for 2 reasons. Basically, tomorrow is the day before the competition, so I don't want to tire myself too much. Second reason, probably I won't be well rested tomorrow, since tonight is like today actually. A friend of mine is going to do his 18th birthday party, and like I have to be there. He's one of my best friends, so it would be I think as a shitty friend to not be there. But for that reason, most likely I'll go to sleep like after midnight, and so I won't have a really good sleep. I'm still going to do something tomorrow, because since today I basically did just some presses to warm up and nothing else. I have to do some bands and light stuff just to have the nerves active for the competition. But yeah, besides that, not much stuff. I'm going to do, I think, a lot of supination tomorrow with really heavy bands, because my biceps still don't feel really good. And I think that the best thing for me to do right now is like taking time, like doing my neutral training as usual. And then when I'm doing supinated with no bands, just doing presses and stuff, or doing push-ups. And when I'm with bands, they grabbing a super heavy bands, like band like 10, 20, 12 kilograms less of my body weight, and just spam push-ups and stuff like that. Maybe not deep, maybe I won't do deep for a little bit, just working on that stop in supination push-up, and I think it's going to be okay. I think I'll put the second training into this video, because otherwise it's going to be super small amount of content. So yeah, I think you'll directly see what I'll be doing tomorrow. Okay, so we are the second day of this 2 days vlog. As you saw, there's a ton of wind outside, so I wasn't able to record outside, obviously, because you wouldn't have been able to hear anything. So today is going to be a very different training from usual. I'm just going to do stuff with heavy bands and just feel light and do my combos and see what feels painful, what's not in my biceps, left bicep, because I still feel something after I did the training of 3 days ago now, where I did a lot of planche supination, and probably the problem is push-up supination still fucks me up a little bit. Anyways, tomorrow is the day of the competition, and yeah, I haven't prepared at all, as you saw. Actually, yesterday I've been out with my friends since 1:30 a.m. So I'm pretty tired, as you can see from my, I don't know what's the name in English, like these things under the eyeball. And yeah, let's train a little bit today, and then tomorrow let's go to win the competition, I think. Yeah, I have another thing to say actually, is that I'm really not happy about how this week went, because I did only one good training that wasn't even that good. So the thing is, I don't want to end up in the same spiral of September, where I just don't get good workouts, so I feel weak, and then the workouts get even worse, and I feel even weaker, and so on and so on and so on. I want to, like, all the workouts in this week were okay at max. Most of the cases were just bad. So I know that I can do more, and from yesterday on, I'll do everything I can in order to make the trainings really good, at least in my potential, which is much more than what I'm doing. Okay, now I talked enough.
so bad. In love with a ghost, please don't come back. It's such a relief from everything. Tell me you love me. Come back to haunt me. Won't you let me be myself?
Okay, now the wind come down a little bit so I can speak outside. Okay, so the training was correct, I would say. I wasn't doing very hard stuff, but everything I wanted to do happened correctly. I didn't do push-ups at all without bands. I did some push-ups, mostly archers, with bands and some supination. The supination felt really weird because when I was doing push-up, it was hard for me to get back in the correct supination position. After that, I don't know why. But yeah, for a little bit, I'll just train them with light bands. I'm a little bit tired. I'll just train them with light bands, and then in a little bit of time, I'll went back to them when my bicep will feel better. Okay, I think I said everything. I've done everything, and we can see each other tomorrow with the competition vlog. See you.